Mathematics is made easy, no more fear. Target online class, we got you. Wherever you want it from, we got what you need. Target online class.
Good day, viewers all over the world. You are welcome to Target online class. So today we're still on second theorem. So we want to consider the second theorem, and that is the theorem says that an angle that an arc of a circle subtends at the center is twice that which it subtends at any point on the remaining part of the circumference. That is, the theorem is telling us that, of course, this is the center of a circle. And all this circular part at the circumference. So let's assume that we have an angle, and maybe this angle is at the circumference. So the angle at circumference, if this is x, the theorem is telling us that the one at the center will be equal to 2x. That's what the theorem is telling us. That is, if this is A, say PB, and this is O. So this theorem is telling us that angle AOB, that is the angle at the center here, is equal to 2 times angle APB. Of course, when you see something like this, where you have this carat sign, it's talking about the one where we have the angle, like AOB. O has this angle down. Once you see this sign on this P, it simply means that it is P that has the angle. So this second theorem is telling us that angle at the center is twice the one at the circumference, provided that they are subtended by the same arc. So you have to look at it very well. This is the starting point here. From here back to this point. Then this is the starting point to the center, back to this point. So these two angles, x and 2x, are subtended by the same arc. So if you're able to check that out, then you can generalize, you can make that statement that angle at the center is twice the one at the circumference. So let's take 2 or 3 examples under this theorem. So you have to look at that. They must be subtended by the same arc before you can generalize that angle at the center is twice the one at the circumference. So let's say example 1. Example 1. So find Q in the figure below. That is, you have to find letter Q. So let's see the figure. This is what we have. We have something of this nature. So this angle is 41 degrees, and here is Q, and this is the center of the circle. So if you have this type of problem, how do you solve it? So just go ahead. It's a solution. Look at this is what you check. This angle 41 starts from here back to this circumference here. This angle Q with the one inside is from here back to this place. So both the angle at the center and that at the circumference are subtended by the same arc. It's the same arc that subtends the two. Then we can generalize. We can say Q is equal to 2 times 41 degrees. Reason: angles at the center equals 2 times angles at the circumference. So you can generalize. So you just say Q is equal to 82 degrees, and that's the answer. Then apart from the multiple choice question, where the one we call objective, in the theory, if you have any question on that circle theorem or circle geometry in the theory part, you must tell us the reason. You can't just make a statement without reason. Under geometry, please note that if you are given any question under geometry, if you say A is equal to 40, you want to know the reason. Why is this 40? You must tell us the reason. So let's take another example. In this case now, we want to find, let me just draw the diagram. We have something of this nature. This 0 here is This angle is x. Then there's another one here. So this is the center. Then this angle is 126 degrees. This 126 degrees. So we want to find the lettered angles x. We want to find x in this case. Find x. That is, we want to find this angle x, angle denoted as x. So look at this also. This angle is at the center. Look at, there's a line from here to this point. There's one from here. So angle at the center is from this point to this point. So this angle is subtended by this major arc. Look at the one at the circumference also. From here back to this place. Both the angle at the center and this other one at the circumference were subtended by this bigger arc, this major arc. Then we can make we can state that. Let me just do some. It's not compulsory that you do naming ceremony, but let me do some naming ceremony. A, B, C. So I want to say that angle ASC, that is this angle here, is equal to 2 angle ABC. Angle ABC. So this angle here, it is S, is equal to 2 times angle ABC is 126 degrees. Then S is equal to 252 degrees. So angle, no, when I make this statement, there must be reason. Angles at the center equals 2 times angles at the circumference. So there must be reason. You can't just make any statement under geometry without reason. So there must be reason. You must tell us the reason. So in this case now, the angle X is 252. So I'll go ahead and take the last example. Let's take the last example under this second theorem. Then we move to the next theorem. Okay. So in this case now, example 3, which is the third example here, we have, okay, let's see something of this nature. We have something like this. So here is 106 degrees. This is the center, and this place is R. So we want to find R. So in this figure now, we want to find angle, this angle denoted as R. So what do we do here? This 106. It's not compulsory that you number the angle, but I'm comfortable with the number ABC, so that if I want to generalize, I'll be on the safer side. In this case now, I will say angle AOC is equal to 2 angle ABC. Reason, angle at the center is equal to 2 times angle at the circumference. That is an abbreviation. Look at the angle at the center is here. So it's from here back to this point. The one at the circumference is here. It's from this place back to this place. Both the one at the center and the circumference are subtended by this minor arc. So angle, once you check it out and you are sure that they are subtended by the same arc, you can make the generalization that angle at the center is equal to the angle at the circumference. So the angle at the center is 106. 106 is equal to 2. Angle B, that is angle ABC, is denoted as R. So we can divide both sides. This 106. Then just take care of this. Then R is equal to 53 degrees. So the second theorem says that angle at the center is twice the angle at the circumference, provided that they are subtended by the same arc. So I would love to stop here. We continue from there in our next class.